Attention passionate Dallas, Cowboys. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Dallas, Cowboys. Let's get to the news now, folks. Let's talk about something that's been buzzing around the league, and it's got everything to do with the Dallas Cowboys, defense, their future, and the NFC East shifting power dynamics. Rumors are swirling that the Green Bay Packers, sitting at 5-3 but strapped for cap space, only about $10 million remaining, are eyeing a significant move that could reshape their roster and, more importantly, alter the upcoming playoff picture. The big story: Xavier McKinney, the versatile safety from Alabama, could be headed to Dallas in what might be one of the most impactful trades of the season. The whispers from league insiders suggest that the Packers are looking to ship out McKinney in exchange for a second-round pick in 2026. They're doing this because, despite their solid record, they're in a tight cap situation and want to bolster their draft ammunition, especially after losing some depth on the defensive line and needing more picks to develop their young talent. Sources like Adam Schefter have indicated that the trade deadline, which is coming up on November 4th, is putting pressure on teams to make moves quickly. And with Green Bay's cap concerns and their cautious stance about extending McKinney's contract, who's currently earning around $20 million, this deal could be a no-brainer for them. Trading McKinney, who is in the middle of a career year and showing elite versatility, would free up around $13 million in cap space, money that can be used to develop younger players like Javon Bullard or to reshape their secondary in a more cost-effective way. Now, for the Dallas Cowboys, this is a game changer. McKinney isn't just any safety, he's a Swiss Army knife on the field. A 27-year-old from Alabama, he's already established himself as one of the league's most talented and versatile defensive backs. His career stats speak volumes: over 450 tackles, 12 interceptions, and a solid 84.6 PFF grade. But what makes him special isn't just the numbers. It's his ability to cover deep routes with an 85.2 grade in coverage, combined with his run support, which is equally impressive at 87.9. The Cowboys' secondary has been leaking points, giving up an average of 27 points per game, which is way too high for a team with Super Bowl aspirations. Adding McKinney could be the spark they need to tighten things up and elevate their overall defensive performance. In 2025, up to November 4th, McKinney has already tallied 68 tackles, 4 interceptions, and 9 pass deflections. His EPA per target is a stingy 41, and he's blitzing at a 10% rate, showing he's not afraid to bring pressure when necessary. His PFF grade remains high at 83.7, and he's allowing just 3.2 yards per catch on YAC, placing him among the top safeties in the league in run support and coverage. When you watch him play, you see a player with instincts reminiscent of some of the best safeties in the game. He's a turnover machine, with 4 career forced fumbles, often stripping the ball at just the right moment. Think of him as a more modern, versatile version of Derwin James, a safety who can do it all. For the Cowboys, acquiring McKinney isn't just about improving the secondary. It's about creating a true playmaker who can elevate the entire defense. His ability to cover deep and support the run, combined with his knack for forcing turnovers, could be exactly what Dallas needs to turn around a defense that's been inconsistent at times this season. His presence could boost their turnover rate from around 1-1 to closer to 1-3 turnovers per game, a significant jump that could translate into more scoring opportunities and better field position. His addition would also help stabilize their pass defense, reducing the average yards per pass allowed from 7.2 to around 6.5, which could be critical against high-powered NFC offenses like Philadelphia and Washington. The impact on the Cowboys' playoff push could be enormous. With McKinney, they could see a boost in their overall defensive efficiency, potentially lowering the points allowed from 25 to about 21 per game, making them a much tougher team to beat down the stretch. His ability to anchor the secondary against the NFC East's aerial attack would be invaluable, especially when facing teams that rely heavily on their passing game. Think about the contrast: McKinney's stats versus the production of current safety Donovan Wilson. McKinney would bring +1 8 tackles per game, a reduction in EPA per target by 0.3, and an increase of 5 pass deflections, adding up to a more disruptive ball-hawking defense. Plus, his run support would double the success rate of blitzes, going from 26% to nearly 32%, similar to what we saw during the Giants' 2023 season when he played a key role in boosting their stops and forcing turnovers. And let's not forget the Super Bowl implications. The odds for the Cowboys to win the championship were hovering around plus 1,200 earlier this season, but with McKinney's potential addition, those odds could shorten dramatically, possibly to plus 800 or even lower, making the Cowboys a real threat with the added X factor. His presence could be the difference maker against mobile QBs like Jalen Hurts, who averages just 4 yards per run, and could be pivotal in breaking their streak of playoff drought since 1995. The Cowboys' odds of making a deep run would improve significantly, especially considering their current standing in the NFC playoff picture. Now, let's talk about the big picture. This trade would be a vision move for the Cowboys, one that could solidify their defensive dynasty for years to come. It's a bold move, but one that makes a lot of sense if they want to be serious contenders. The Packers, on the other hand, seem ready to rebuild, and shipping out McKinney for future draft capital aligns with their long-term plan. For Dallas, acquiring a player like McKinney is like finding that missing piece in a puzzle, someone who can lead the secondary, create turnovers, and inspire the entire defense to elevate their game. He's the kind of player who, with the right coaching and scheme fit, can turn a good defense into a great one, especially as the season heats up and the playoff stakes get higher. In summary, this potential trade isn't just about adding another name to the roster. It's about making a statement. The Cowboys are aiming for a Super Bowl, and players like Xavier McKinney could be the key to unlocking that ultimate goal. His skill set, experience, and football IQ make him a perfect fit for what Dallas needs right now, someone who can step in, lead by example, and help turn their defense into a formidable force that opponents fear. If this deal goes through, it could be remembered as one of the smartest moves of the season, giving Dallas a real shot at lifting Lombardi once again. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. So, Cowboys fans, what do you think? Is this trade the boost Dallas needs to finally get over the hump and make another deep playoff run? Do you believe McKinney can be the difference maker in their secondary? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions matter a lot to us and to the team. Remember, I'll be back soon with even more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Dallas Cowboys news. Let's keep the passion going and get ready for what could be an exciting finish to this season. The journey to Lombardi is never easy, but with players like McKinney potentially joining the squad, Dallas might just have the edge they need. Stay Cowboys strong, and let's see how this story unfolds.